Hey, what's up everyone, it's WereHogDX here, and today I want to talk about a new Sonic asymmetrical horror game that a lot of people wanted me to talk about again. I have spoken about it in the past, but I want to make a whole video solely focused on this one asymmetrical horror game, and that is Eternal Nightmare. So this is an upcoming asymmetrical Sonic horror game on Roblox, of course inspired by Sonic TD and many other things. But this game honestly is so far ruling when it comes to designs for characters and many others. So if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below what do you think. We're trying to reach 20,000 subscribers so we could do the next giveaway very soon, and as well as reaching 50,000 subscribers by May. So let's make it to that goal, everyone. I know we could do it. I have full faith in the whole community, so I know we could do it by May. And now let's get into it. So Eternal Nightmare is this upcoming Sonic ASYM horror game, which everybody does have a lot of hype for, and everybody does know one thing about this one game, that this game thrives in when it comes to character designs, character models, as well as an amazing roster. There is a jam-packed roster in this game, which for a launch, I think that this is really good, and for future releases, for plans, so far everything is looking really good for Eternal Nightmare, which I actually just want to start off with the character roster that has been announced officially. So starting with the survivors on release, and of course this was all announced by game owner Mal. So survivors on release: Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, Amy, Cream, Shadow, Big the Cat, and Vector. And the future planned survivors is honestly amazing. It's crazy to see these many characters planned. So the future survivors are Silver, Blaze, Rouge, Omega, Metal Sonic, Mecha Sonic being his own character, Whisper, Tangle, Surge, Kit, Mighty, Ray, Jet, Storm, Wave, Infinite, Honey, Hog and Scorched, as well as Espio. And from what we could see over here, they're really leaning towards fan-loved characters. How you have the Sonic Riders trio, as well as having Hog and Scorched, and having Honey, having Infinite, having Tangle, Whisper, Surge, Kit. They're really going for the characters that a lot of people love, and especially when it comes to a Riders trio, that's really standing out in front of me because it's really amazing. Like having the Riders trio in these type of games, like it's really hard to find. You can find Jet, but finding Storm and Wave, that's really cool to see. And now on to the next for Executioners. And this is really interesting because this is probably the first game that I'm seeing 2011X, or X isn't actually the launch Executioner. Instead, the launch Executioner is Hollow. And then for the future Executioners, you have Satanos, Sonic.exe, 2011X, Chaotix, Wachidna, Faker, Colossus, Kiln, EYX, No More Innocence, Allfather, 2017X, and Chimera. And these are all subtle to change, so who knows, something could be changed in the future, of course. But so far, this is what we have. Now, I want to go off of a couple of the survivors models, first of all, starting with Sonic. You could see over here, just the most recent Sonic render, as well as the Shadow render, as well as you could see this one whole Sonic Adventure 2 inspired Sonic and Shadow render. And of course, you know, live and learn, really cool, I love it. And next, you actually have Mighty and Ray, as well as you have Eggman, you have Tails, you have Knuckles, you have Big the Cat, you have Vector, you have Cream, you have Amy, you have Blaze, you have Silver, you have Espio, you have Rouge, as well as you also have Mecha Sonic, which I actually didn't see a Metal Sonic render just yet. But we do have a Mecha Sonic render, which looks amazing. As well as we have a render for Omega. And for the render for the Executioners, I want to start off with Satanos. These are the renders for Satanos that you have. As well as when you come to EXE, you have a couple of these. Of course, Eclipse EXE, you have these renders. As well as this one photo over here. And also you have this one other photo of EXE, which honestly looks really cool. And then next up, you also have Hollow, and these are the looks on Hollow. Hollow looks really cool, as well as you also have 2011X, possibly being the best render in this game. And then you also have Crimson X, which yet again, Crimson X looks really slick. I really love what they're doing with Crimson X. And then you have Wachidna, you have the base form, and then you have the beast form for Wachidna, as well as you have Colossus, as well as we did get this one photo of No More Innocence. I don't know if this is the final look of the game version of No More Innocence, but still looks really cool. And then we also have this post saying D-Sides is being discussed about, might turn into a milestone. So D-Sides could possibly be in the game. As well as we have this one look on Sonic.EYX being sketched on. So we didn't get a full render just yet, but EYX is in development right now. And also we have this one beautiful render of 2017X, the base form, and then the final form, and this just looks amazing, honestly. I'm really excited to see 2017X in this game. And we did get an announcement about Furnace, on what Furnace's situation would be for Eternal Nightmare, and this is what we got. After discussing the license for the character Furnace, it's unfortunate, but I must announce that for personal reasons, we'll be taking him off the roster and maybe along with him Starved as well, depending on how things process. Instead, I'll also take the opportunity and say that Killen, the original character like Hollow, will be taking the slot. This is an original character that has nothing to do with Furnace and is only part of whatever Furnace may be related to. Kiln is an Eternal Nightmare exclusive, and due to this, part of Eternal Nightmare lore may suffer some changes. I also demand that you do not go out your way to harass anyone that you may think took part in this decision, and if me or any mods learns that you have been spreading hate or harassing anyone, you will be permanently removed. Kiln is a new killer lava golem, and his lore, kit, and final appearance in progress and is subject to change. That includes his name. Have a good one. So yet again, you heard the message and I hope you all follow with it. Now, when it comes to in-game stuff, there's actually very little that we have, but I want to start off with this one Big the Cat showcase that we had. So please take a look. And next up, we have these screenshots of in-game that we had. And of course, they're very small screenshots. There's not much to talk about. But we see Hollow in there. We see many of the survivors in there. It does look really, really cool, as well as this one short clip. So please take a look. And this was posted back at New Year's, and the game does look really amazing. Yet again, I'm letting y'all know it was posted at New Year's because this was very early. But yet again, the game really looks amazing, and it does remind me of TD a lot. And next up, we actually have a couple of musics for the Executioners and many chase themes and everything. Starting with Satanos' chase theme, posted by I Do Know Pado. So please take a look. Next up, we have 2011's Chase theme, posted by Zavi Corails and Bucket Makes Music. So please take a look. Next, we have Crimson X's Chase theme, which was third-party posted by Quate and composed by Hunter. So please take a look. And next up, we have Ancient Ruins Escape theme, posted by Zypher. So please take a look. As well as we got a tease for 2017 X's Chase theme, so please take a look. And last but not least, we do have this one Eggman teaser clip that we got of a transmission, so please take a look.
Greetings, citizens of Earth. It is I, Robot. I come before you all to announce that these filthy creatures will not defeat us. I will fight for you, my friends, and save the day so that we can all live happily under my domain.
But yeah, that's basically it for what we have for Eternal Nightmares so far. I tried covering whatever we had today, and of course when more news comes out, I will be covering Eternal Nightmare if you guys love this video. And if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below what do you think. And we're trying to make it to 20,000 subscribers so we could do another giveaway. And we're trying to reach 50,000 subscribers so we could do so much more in the future with our channel. By May, if we reach 50,000 subscribers, I could be doing a lot of showcases, more directs, and a lot of more exclusive news because, of course, we are trying to make this the #1 source for Sonic ASYM games. And like we do in our channel, we do get a lot of exclusive news. So just so we could do more of that in the future, let's try reaching our goal, everyone. So until next time, everybody, see y'all.